Hey guys, welcome back to OwlChemist Tarot. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and follow me so you can get first updates, be updated first when new videos come out. So this is going to be the general weekly video for May 10th all the way through the 16th, 17th. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay. All right. Interesting. Well, some really good cards. Okay, so kind of the overall energy of this upcoming week. I think for a lot of you, you're starting to look at your relationships and partnerships and kind of where they fall in line in the long term. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, I've been getting this card a lot. I've been shuffling this deck so much, and the Ten of Pentacles keeps coming out. So Ten of Pentacles is the long-term kind of, you know, approach to everything. Pentacles is things that you can touch, feel, and see, mainly abundance, prosperity. Certainly it can mean financial, that you're setting yourself up long term. But I always say that, you know, relationships are investments, and, you know, some of the people around you can make or break a lot of things that you're trying to do or accomplish. Because, you know, if you have people that are negative and they're not really there to support you, you know, what's the point, right? So if someone's not adding value in your life, why are they in your life? And like I said, relationships are investments. So, you know, show me who your friends are, not tell you who you are, kind of a mentality. So for a lot of you, you're looking at your relationships, and I'm saying this because the Two of Cups does represent partnerships. Yes, it certainly can mean romantic. So for some of you, you're looking at whether it's your current partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, whether maybe you're single and you're trying to see, oh gosh, maybe I do want to see, you know, what it's like to actually be in a long-term relationship with the right person. Or if you're in a committed relationship, seeing how you can take your relationship to that next level, and or, you know, is this relationship the one that I want to be in for the long term? So there's a lot of determining and discussions and kind of thinking about relationships and partnerships. Now to me, this is kind of a good energy, a positive energy, the cards. But for some of you are looking at maybe possibly ending something because it just may not be in your long-term purview, okay? So first and foremost, the Page of Cups came out. Now the Page of Cups, this is certainly, Page of Cups pages tend to be a little bit more on the immature side, kind of the naive side. The Page of Cups in a relationship, this can certainly mean someone who hasn't been putting 100% in, being fully committed, hence the reason maybe why you're having to maybe have some of these discussions and kind of think about your partnerships. And this doesn't have to be just romantic. It can be friendship, the platonic area, even professional sphere. You're kind of looking at really what makes the most sense for me. Spirit keeps saying that for a lot of you, you're going and have gone through a lot of healing work and self-development work, and you're kind of ascending to this next level, and you've really gone through a lot of transitions and transformations that, you know, half-assed relationships and people who are just giving just enough is really not okay anymore. So for me and for a lot of you, you're matching energy. And I think also this is kind of on the professional business side. This is also telling me that you do need to put your heart into something. You do need to kind of commit yourself. This is talking about and showing your creativity and putting yourself out there, which can be very scary. And so there's sometimes a little bit of hesitancy there. But this can be an offer too. This can be, you know, if you hold your creativity back and your talent and your skills, you're keeping that away from the world. And a lot of people are waiting for someone just like you. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you, once you commit and focus on something and really put your heart into it, things actually might take off a lot quicker than you anticipate with the Chariot card. The Chariot is represented by Cancer. So there's quite a bit of strong water energy here already. So this could be a turning point for some of you, that you might see some significant changes in Cancer season, which end of June, July is Cancer season. I'm probably getting that a little bit wrong, but you know, Cancers are all about nurturing. A lot of Cancerian energy is very nurturing, and it's kind of like that motherly type of love. And that doesn't mean that can mean man or woman, by the way. You can have that nurturing side to you. I will tell you that it's like this time, sorry if you can hear my cat. This is all about putting your focus and your heart and really the desire into something, and it can actually take off. The Chariot card is fast forward momentum. It is usually that there are a ton of opportunities that await you. You just have to put the action and force behind it. This is sometimes stepping into the unknown a little bit. You know, most chariot cards, they have the Sphinx, the black and white Sphinx. These actually have horses, but in a way, this is very much where it's like the person in control knows that his or her heart will lead them to the path that they're meant to be on. So it's not trying to hold on and struggle and force anything. It's allowing things just to move and let it happen in its own time. And when you let go of control issues, which I know is a really hard thing, it's sometimes the hardest thing, that's actually when things can take off, okay? You got the Magician card, fabulous energy. The Magician is a master manifester. The Magician is all about taking one thing. It's like taking a nickel and making 25 cents. It's like having the ability to actually create what you want in life. So I think the biggest thing is, for some of you, you haven't committed yet and you've been a little bit in and out because you don't know what you want. But the thing is that sometimes you have to just go and do and just move through life, and you will figure that out. There is a wonderful video that I saw, and I think it was a psychologist or therapist, I can't remember who was speaking, but basically she was saying you have to at least give something, you have to try. It's like almost like you try up to 10 times, and a lot of times that will indicate and define what you do like, what you don't like. You have to try, and you'll have to see what works and what hits home. The Magician is actually being able to create anything that you want. You just have to believe in yourself enough that it can happen. And self-belief is a huge part right now. So last card that came out is Ace of Swords. There is a huge opportunity for a lot of you. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. This is cutting through all the crap and bullshit and getting more laser focused on what you want to do. And I feel like the Ace of Swords, for many of you, I feel like you like doing a lot of things, to be very honest. Like, you're interested in a lot of things and you want to do a lot of things. You just can't figure out that one thing. Give me 1 second. George, I'm talking to the people. Sorry. The Ace of Swords is getting you kind of laser focused and cutting away all the stuff that isn't really going to take you from A to Z. The Ace of Swords is an idea, possible idea that could be really beneficial and fruitful in the long run. So I think it's really who you surround yourself with and who you partner with and who you network with. This is not the time to let ego lead. This is allowing yourself to be a sponge and learn, and whether it's learning from other people, getting educated on your own time, but this is about taking things in and determining what the best thing is for you in your path. This new beginning tells me that your idea, your thought, or whatever you want to do has a lot of potential. But with any ace, you have to put action behind it, because then it will just literally be another great idea that didn't get off the ground. So really push. If you want something and you put your heart into it, it has a lot of opportunity to grow into something pretty significant, especially into this 10 of Pentacles, okay? So again, focus on who's around you, focus on who you want around you and who you want on your journey, and cultivate and really grow those ideas. It's okay if you like a lot of different things, but focus on the one that your heart leads you to, okay? So hopefully that helps, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Please leave a comment, let me know how this reading resonated. Please make sure you subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Lots of good stuff that's going on there. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Talk to you soon.